Alan Pizzo obviously got the problems with Predator fixed as he comes around to stage for race number 4 of our second round. He'll go against Equalizer.
Woo! I'll commandeer a victory by putting this pussycat in my hat. Predator hasn't met his match until he's met the Equalizer. And I've got a special soul-searching plan just for him. It's a hairy little lesson that'll cost him his life. Yay! All 9 of them.
The crowd is screaming for more Monster Wars. We're bringing it to you. Equalizer is in the right-hand lane, the lane that's given everybody problems tonight as he eyeballs Predator. The matchup, 10,200 pounds for Equalizer, 1,300 horses. It's a Chevy. 10,010 pounds for Predator, 1,800 horses. A whole lot more horsepower, and he's in the left-hand preferred lane.
You're a blundering fool, Equalizer. If you think your good force is going to impact me, I have the force of nature on my side. And I have many lives to live and during before I am finished. Wah!
Predator, you're about to lose 1 of your 9 lives now. You barely squeaked by Invader, and now you expect to give me a run for my money? Woo! You better have faith in your attack, because once you come at me, baby, and miss, you're done. I've made it this far for good reason, so watch out. Yeah.
Equalizer comes up to stage. David Morris knows this is the race to get him in the semifinals. Up in the cockpit, he checks everything out and then eyeballs the competition. And what competition that is. Predator, Alan Pizzo, sitting there calm, cool, and collected, waiting for the green light. Their stage, they get a start. Side by side, Equalizer with a slight lead, and now Predator comes from behind, opens it up. It's all Predator. Equalizer could not win in that right-hand lane. Took a bad hop and lined up poorly against the cars.
I didn't get that damn last set of cars down right. I lost right.
David Morris is correct. He came off the first set of cars a little squirrely, out of shape. He goes into the second set. That's not what it takes to win a monster truck race against Predator, especially when you're stuck in that right-hand lane. The margin of victory, not a truck lane for Predator. Here's Jim Davidson.
Going into the semis, you find a bunch of trucks you always expect to be there. Fred Schaefer, our 1992 points champion in the barefoot. Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger, wild enough to be in any semifinal. Of course, there's Mr. Consistency. Taurus, he's always up there amongst the bad boys of the monster trucks. But Alan Pizzo and the Predator is right there in the thick of things. We said earlier he's a man on a mission. I know Alan Pizzo. I have never seen him this focused and this fired up, this intense to savage levels. I guess that's why they refer to the man as the Predator.
Got out of that one by the skin of my teeth. But I still prove to be the fiercest by devouring Equalizer. But that was merely an appetizer. Now I'm ready for my main course, barefoot. Welcome to your last supper. It appears you walked all over Carolina Crusher and managed to maim Monster Patrol. But try chasing me down, because I'm starving for victory.
Semifinals here on the U.S. We have reached the semifinals here on the U.S. Hot Rod Association's Monster Wars. And this matchup pits Predator and Alan Pizzo against Barefoot and Fred Schaefer. Alan Pizzo is young, 25 years old. He owns and drives his own monster truck. He goes up against longtime veteran Fred Schaefer, 20 years his senior, out of Pontoon Beach, Illinois, and one of the original monster truck owners and drivers. Predator and Barefoot. Let's get the war going. Let's let it begin. Inside Predator. Alan shifts in gear, waits for the green light. On the start, they're evenly matched. Fred Schaefer takes a bad hop, but he turns it on. He regained control, and Barefoot wins it. At the start, these trucks were evenly matched. And despite the fact that Barefoot took a bad hop, he was able to get down and generate enough horsepower with that heavy engine to take out Predator. As he comes back into the pits, he waves to the crowd, a very disappointed Predator.
Now, we were just a hair apart at the start. And then I fell apart. Ah! How frustrating! But I won't die. And infuriate. No! I'll be back on Ford to face whoever, whatever, and make everyone wish that they'd never encountered me.
It's Taurus against Gravedigger. Gravedigger stuck in the right-hand lane. Let's hear his strategy.
This right lane is tricky now. The dirt hill that you start on is a little crooked. Plus, it's got a little higher peak on it. You can't come out of the hole as hard over here. You'll get fumbled up for the next step.
Can Dennis Anderson break the curse? Can he win in the right-hand lane? He's got tough competition. He's going against Taurus. Gravedigger with Dennis Anderson out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, has been averaging 7.53 seconds. Eldon Depue's taken Taurus to 7.35 seconds on this course. One of these trucks will go to the finals. We'll find out who in just a few seconds.
I'm one step away from the top. I will not lay low until I've surfaced the winner and put you, Taurus, down as the loser.
Let's toil, you beast. I'm sick and tired of hearing you whine. You put your money where your mouth is, and let's see what you're really made of.
The ingredients that I'm made of are far too evil, far too menacing for you to comprehend. However, why not experience them? Taurus, welcome to the darkness, and welcome to the race of your life.
All right, guys, come on, let's do something here. They hold me too long at the line. I've got her in gear, heat transmission up. All right, getting ready for the thumbs up. Be sharp.
A green light, and they're off. Gravedigger and Taurus. Digger with a slight lead. He bounces around. He has to straighten it out, and Taurus takes advantage of it. Anderson has taken Digger all over the track. Meanwhile, Taurus wins it. Digger spins entirely around, and Taurus, smooth, calm, cool, and collected, gets a win. He's in the finals.
Whoa! Gravedigger's pitfalls are brilliant. How'd you like that spin out? Rather than telling me what he was made of, he should have been teaching a crash course on what it takes to come in at the back of the pack. Well, I blasted my way into the final.